Welcome to Dance with Disease. My name is Dustin Anderson, also known as the Purple Pirate. In 2016, my index finger started wiggling, which is great if you're training a dog, but I don't have a canine companion. And then the word Parkinson's came into my life. Or as my alter ego would say, Parkinson's. I knew from the beginning that this was not the downward spiral of doom as guaranteed by the brochures, but a kick in the ass to look at my life and change. This podcast is dedicated to sharing my magical journey of healing through trying every alternative therapy imaginable. Thanks for joining me. Let's dance. Good morning and welcome to Dance with Disease. How did you sleep? I slept very well, and sleeping is a part of this journey. But let's get down to it. I am learning a lot. So Monday I had this interaction with this painter, and it was what it was. If you listened to the previous podcast, you learned how I got sucked into the adrenaline and found my way out. Slowly, but faster than before. High five for me. So the coolest part was being in rehearsal on Wednesday, and my awesome collaborator Dean was like, I'm glad that happened. That allowed you to reconnect with the previous Dustin, the pre-Parkinson's Dustin, and it was a good thing. And that's true. It's true. I got so tunnel visioned in anger, like I had in the past, and it's hard to admit that and hard to acknowledge it, but it's the truth. I used to get so tunnel visioned. I used to consider that when I was cycling in traffic in Vancouver, if someone pissed me off, I could open I remember telling somebody once, I could open their car like a tin can, and I didn't go after that, but I felt so tough and felt so strong and powerful and impregnable, and and now, it's a different story. Now I'm much happier. I can let go of things much faster, and that is glorious to be able to report, because the old Dustin would suffer so much from something so minor. So my mom lives with me. Well, doesn't live with me, but she lives upstairs, and we're in the show. We're exploring this. We're exploring my childhood, which was what it was, right? It offered many great things, but it also was it's created some incredible challenges to overcome, and gifts because of it, right? So we're exploring that. I can't remember where I was going with all the darkness, and it's funny because I'm not sure if I'm going to invite my parents to the show. Because it's not as much about my dad, because my dad wasn't a factor in my childhood, but it's more about my mom, and I don't think I'm going to invite her, because I want to go deep into the programming that, and she did better than she had, she did much better than what she had, but at the same time, there's darkness, and we were exploring it. It was powerful, and man, I was wiped out. That emotional stuff is crazy. And I say in saying that, it sounds like it's new, but it's just every layer of unraveling this, and then exploring the impact that being molested from the age of 5 to 8, well, being molested, the ages, who knows, it's in that range. Being molested had on me, and and the choices that I've made, because I've been trying to distract myself from all the pain that I felt, and so doing that, and then having to interact with my mom, and my mom is is an alcoholic, not a drinking alcoholic, but if you don't know anything about alcoholism, the disease, if you just stop drinking and you don't get treatment for your behavior, you're still an alcoholic, right? There's still those alcoholic behaviors. So she still has those alcoholic behaviors, and she'll suck me in. So yesterday she she got me, but she didn't get me I didn't get sucked in as bad as in the past. So I'm healing, and and I had calmness. I had moments of absolute calm on this week, where I've completely forgot about this whole Parkinson's nonsense. And I was calm, and then I'm like, wow, I'm calm, and it comes back. But that's all right. It's something for me to hold on to. The healing is happening, and I hope that if you have any wounds or any healing to do in your life, that it happens for you, and you can find the peace in these moments. Because I'm certainly finding it in mine, and I'm grateful that you listen to this podcast. Both of you. I'm hoping it's useful, and that you get something out of this. Lots of love. Thank you for listening to Dance with Disease. For more podcasts, links to books mentioned, or to book the theater production Shaken, Rattled, and Rolling, log on to dancewithdisease.com. My name is Dustin Anderson. Thank you for joining me.